It's that time again. It's time for another Raw review. This is episode 1160. Yeah, I've been keeping track. I've been keeping count. Now this was just remember this is the last Raw before SummerSlam. This is the go home show for SummerSlam. I mean, we still got SmackDown. If you don't even watch SmackDown, then basically you're just ready for SummerSlam. But if you do watch SmackDown, you got to watch it in order to see what happens at SummerSlam. But Raw wasn't too bad. I mean, when you have a go home show for a pay-per-view, it's supposed to be like a really good show. Like, it makes you hyped up for the pay-per-view. But seeing Raw this week, it was just like, I don't know what to expect now. I mean, there were a few good things that happened on Raw. Like, there was the contract signing for the WWE, and for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and the United States Championship between John Cena and Seth Rollins, and John Cena came out with his new gear, which I really like. And I did record that. I recorded my reaction to it. So if you didn't check that out, then you could go check it out now on my channel. Maybe I'll put a link in the description. I don't know. Maybe. Then you also had the first match of the night was Kevin Owens and Sheamus taking on Randy Orton Cesaro. Orton Cesaro picked up the win as Randy delivered the RKO to first it was an RKO to I think it was to Kevin Owens, but it botched. And then he hit the RKO on Sheamus. Or it could have been the other way around, I don't remember. But Orton picked up the win for his team. So Orton and Cesaro was celebrated as they're getting ready for their matches at SummerSlam with Kevin Owens and Sheamus. The Authority kicked off the show, announcing SummerSlam's 4 hours, just like they did for the past few weeks, saying that both Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker are here in the same arena, same time tonight, and then they were just like basically announcing the major matches that are happening at SummerSlam. Cena, Rollins, Taker, Lesnar, those are the main matches, and then they kind of botched it because as soon as they were announcing Taker and Lesnar were going to be at the same arena, same time tonight, all of a sudden John Cena and Seth Rollins came up on the screen, which was like, did you botch it, or did you do that on purpose? So, I don't know if any of you catch that, but I did. Divas matches were pretty good. Just the Divas Revolution's increasing every week. It's getting better every week. Tonight we had Becky Lynch against Tamina. She defeated Tamina with her disarmer, which is that one submission move. Like, it's kind of like an armbar. She calls it a disarmer. She won. So Becky Lynch defeated Tamina, and then Nikki Bella took on Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks defeated Nikki Bella with the Banks statement. So that was it for the Divas matches. Really good matches tonight, honestly, for the Divas. The tag team match I just said earlier, that was a really good match too. Now the contract signing, it was really good, But then again, it kind of makes you wonder who's going to win Sunday. Because I like both men. People say that I hate Seth Rollins. Yeah, I did before, but Seth Rollins really got on my good side. I used to hate Seth Rollins for being a champion because all he did was just run away from fights, and he would always have the Authority to help him win matches and pay-per-views. It was ridiculous. That's why I hated Seth Rollins. But as soon as Kane and JJ got injured, he had no backup. He did all the matches on his own. He defeated Dean Ambrose in Money in the Bank. He defeated Brock Lesnar. Taker calls Lesnar the title battleground. But Seth Rollins has been on a roll with the championship alone. So I would probably hate Seth Rollins again if the Authority, if Kane and J&J still want to work with him. I don't know if they. I doubt that Kane and J&J Security still want to be with Seth Rollins after all the crap Seth Rollins told them. Hell, when Kane got his ankle broken by Brock Lesnar with the steel steps, Seth Rollins disrespected Kane, just stepped on his injured ankle. So, and then J&J, how can you even trust Seth Rollins now if you're J&J Security? I mean, first off, Joey Mercury got tossed on the freaking, what's it called? What the hell is that car called? The Cadillac. He got tossed onto the Cadillac on the windshield, and it busted his, like, ribs or something. I don't know exactly, but Jamie Noble got his arm broken. And Jamie Noble was really in bad condition, honestly. He really was. So, I could see Kane and J&J coming back soon, going against Rollins, turning on Rollins, leading them to turn face. Leading Kane to maybe bring the mask back because we're tired of seeing Corporate Kane. It's a bunch of bull. So, if he comes back as Corporate Kane again, I'm just, like, done. I mean, I'm not done with WWE, but I'm just, like, done with Kane. I swear to God, if he comes back as Corporate Kane after his injury, then I'm not even going to like Kane anymore, even if he brings the mask back. Because, dude, we've seen you in the damn suit for nearly a year now, and you still want to wear it? You don't want to show the mask? You don't want to... You get my point. All I'm saying is that when Kane returns, he should come back with the mask. Because I'm just tired of seeing his stupid face around on my screen. It's ridiculous. But it could take a... You never know what could happen. He may come back without the mask as a face, but then he could bring the mask maybe at the pay-per-view or something. You never know. What else happened on Raw? Not much more I could remember. Other than the fact that Brock Lesnar had a homecoming because he was in his hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota, not much more I could say about Raw, other than the fact that Brock Lesnar got kicked in the nuts again by The Undertaker. I don't know. I could see why they booed The Undertaker tonight, because it was in Brock's hometown. So Brock got beat up in his hometown, and people didn't like it, so they booed The Undertaker. Who would I want to win Sunday? I don't know. I really don't know. It really depends, honestly. If Brock Lesnar wants to put an end to The Undertaker, then he can do it. Then I'm going with Brock Lesnar. If The Undertaker wants his revenge against Brock Lesnar for breaking the streak when Undertaker had, like, no offense against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30, and he wants his revenge, then so be it. So, honestly, if I had to pick between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar, I would say... God, this is hard. I would probably say The Undertaker, because did I boo The Undertaker when he destroyed Brock Lesnar on Monday night? Hell yeah, I did. That was a bunch of bullcrap, because that was in Brock's hometown. You can't just show up while he's having a homecoming and just break it up. I mean, yeah, it's WWE, whatever. But still, Brock's gonna get revenge Sunday, and then maybe Taker will win. I don't know. I'm just going to go with The Undertaker because he deserves it. People say he's going to get worse, but, you know, you never know. So I'm going with The Undertaker because he needs revenge against Brock Lesnar. And quite frankly, he's pissed off that the streak is broken. Were we pissed off the streak was broken? Yeah, we were. But that was over a year ago, people. That was over a year ago. So, really, no one cares about the streak anymore. If it was like maybe a month ago, or like a few months ago, then yeah, we would still be pissed. But, dude, if you're still pissed about the streak being broken, get over it. It was last year. It was 1 year ago. And you're still pissed over the fact that The Undertaker lost to Brock Lesnar? You're ridiculous if you really are still pissed about that. Because it's stupid. It's really stupid. Not much more I can say about Raw. Oh yeah. One more thing before we end this review, because there's not much more that happened on Raw, other than the fact that Dolph Ziggler is finally back. Yeah. So Lana was on commentary. Oh yeah, we got another match we can discuss afterwards. My bad. So Lana was on commentary, and she was watching Mark Henry versus Rusev for the how many times it's been? Like maybe 3 or 4 times. Who cares? Again, Mark Henry lost to Rusev. I don't know why they're making Mark Henry a jobber, losing to Rusev 3 times a week. It's ridiculous. Mark Henry deserves better. I know he's the world's strongest man. I know he's like maybe over 40 years old, but still, he needs like one more title run at the most, maybe. If not, then just get rid of him, because if you're just gonna make him a jobber, then there's no point in having him on the roster. That's just how I see it. But anyways, so Henry lost to Rusev, and then Lana did the unthinkable, and she slapped Summer in the face after she called her into the ring, slapped her in the face. And then Lana did the unthinkable. She called Rusev into the ring. I thought she was freaking nuts, out of her mind, calling Rusev into the ring. You never know what could happen. But then all of a sudden, she looks back into the screen by the entrance. I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world. Dolph Ziggler's back. I was shocked. Because, I had a feeling that Ziggler was going to be back, because she said that Ziggler was going to be back after SummerSlam. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to fall for that. I'm not going to fall for that, because the pay-per-view's Sunday, so why would he come back at a week late after SummerSlam? That's ridiculous. So I had a feeling that Ziggler was going to return this week, and he did. And he got rid of Rusev. He took Rusev out of the ring, and now this is going to be the final match for SummerSlam. I will tell you the full card right now. So, Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev, that's the new match. Randy Orton versus Sheamus. Cesaro versus Kevin Owens. John Cena versus Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and the United States Championship. Winner take all title versus title match. Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. Team PCB, Team Bad, and Team Bella, all in a 3 Divas elimination tag match or something like that. That's about 6 matches so far. Then you got the Primetime Players defending the Tag Team Championship against the New Day, against the Los Matadores, and the Lucha Dragons. I don't know why they didn't add the Ascension, but whatever. That's about 7 matches. Trying to remember what else. Oh, Neville is teaming with the Arrow, aka Stephen Amell, take on Stardust and Kane Barrett. So that should be a good one. I wonder how Stephen Amell is going to do in his first match in the WWE. Sorry for the camera. The camera's being stupid. What else? I'm trying to remember what else. Oh, Ryback is defending the Intercontinental Championship against The Miz and The Big Show. A match that was supposed to happen at Battleground, but Ryback was injured. He returned last week, so now he's defending the title at SummerSlam. Family versus Families, the one I've been waiting for. This is going to be a good match. It's going to be Roman Reigns and his psychotic brother, Dean Ambrose, Ambrains, as we like to call them, take on the Wyatt family, Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt. That's going to be a really good match. Speaking of the Wyatt family and Ambrains, Roman Reigns took on Luke Harper on Raw, and it was a really good match. They hard-hitting back-and-forth match. Ambrose was on commentary. Bray Wyatt was at ringside. Byron Saxton had no chair again. That was pretty funny. But yeah, you get the point. Roman Reigns defeated Luke Harper, so I don't know who's going to win, honestly, this Sunday. I'm going to go with Ambrains, because Ambrains is always just my favorite team. I mean, I know they're not an official tag team, but they're brothers. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose are brothers, and we call them Ambrains. You get the point. Am I missing another match? I know there's 10 matches in total. I said 9 matches. I think I'm missing one. God. Oh, I don't know if let me know in the comments about what you guys want to happen at SummerSlam, and let me know if I'm missing a match or not, because I know there's 10 matches. I only said 9. I don't know what other match I'm missing. I said the most important matches already. Family versus Family, Cena, Rollins, and Taker and Lesnar. Those are like the most important matches. I mean, I don't know what else. There's 10 matches in total. I don't know. Trying to remember. Yeah, I'm totally off right now. Let me know what match I'm missing, because I have no idea what the hell the last match is. I don't know. If I happen to remember, I'll say it in the comments, but as of right now, I don't know what it is. But I thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for another Raw review, and I will see you guys later.